So you're playing PUBG, top 10 situation, you're running into the zone and you see somebody on your right side. You go to turn and then BAM! You get smacked in the fucking face with a random 20 frame drop out of nowhere.
God damn it!
And you die from somebody you probably would have got if it wasn't for the fucking frame drop. You want to know the solution and how to maximize performance out of PUBG? Stay tuned. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are introducing a new video series into the channel. It is going to be called Sneaky Tech Tips, and basically I'm just going to be sharing my experiences of some tech problems I ran into when I got into PC gaming a couple months ago. It was very frustrating, and it took me a lot of time to figure out the problems and solutions to them. So that's the point of the video series, is to hopefully help somebody out that's running into the same problems that I did. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing that I would do, guys, if you haven't already done it yet, you probably should have, but just in case not, go ahead and go down to your search tab, start typing in mouse. First option should be change your mouse settings. Go ahead and click on that, and then you want to go up to the top right where it says additional mouse options. Click on that, and then go over to pointer options. Now, the first section underneath motion, where it says select a pointer speed, you want to make sure that you are 6 clicks in. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right that smack in the middle. And then most importantly, you want to make sure that enhanced pointer precision is unchecked. That's basically mouse acceleration. So the more you move your mouse, it's going to accelerate the mouse movement, and it's not a true one-to-one mouse movement, which is what you want. You want a true mouse one-to-one movement in first-person shooters. If you have enhanced pointer precision on, you're never going to be able to build up muscle memory to be able to flick on somebody really fast or make precise movements every single time, because it's going to be different if that is checked. Okay, so once you go ahead and do those two things, go ahead and hit OK, and then you can exit out. Okay, so number 2, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and open Steam, go to your games, and you want to right click on PlayerUnknown Battleground. You want to go down to Properties, third tab over to Local Files, and first option on top, Browse Local Files, TSI Game, Binaries, Win64, and then you'll see your two PUBG application files. The first one is the actual game file. The second is just the BattleEye file. We're not going to worry about the BattleEye file. So then you want to right click on the TSI game application, go down to Properties, there we go, go to Compatibility, and then you want to hit Change High DPI Settings, and you want to make sure that this is clicked right here where it says High DPI Scaling Override. You want to go ahead and make sure that box is ticked where it says Override High DPI Scaling Behavior, Scaling Performed by, and make sure that that is on application. Then you can hit OK, and then change settings for all users. Click on that and make sure disable full screen optimizations. Make sure that box is ticked as well. Hit apply, hit OK, OK again, and then you can exit out of this. And that should help a lot with performance and FPS. Okay, so for number 3 is something you probably have done. If you haven't, you definitely should, because it does cause a lot of conflicts with PC gaming. You want to go ahead and come over here to your little Windows tab, hit the settings wheel, go down here to the left under gaming, and then turn off every option you see under here. Game bar, game DVR, game mode, which mine isn't enabled on this computer. True play off. Everything that you can turn off under these 4 settings you want to turn off. Okay, so next is the main cause of my stuttering, which took me forever to figure this out, and I never would have guessed it, but I narrowed it down, and it was fucking Discord. So what you want to do is go ahead and open up Discord. You're going to want to go down here to your name, hit the little settings wheel. Now, these are just the options that I turned off personally, okay? You don't have to put all your settings like this. I will tell you the most important ones that you need to turn off. I took it a little bit further because I just want the bare basics for Discord. I just want to be able to talk to people. I don't want all the extra shit that they offer. I don't care about that. So anyway, I don't think there was any. Yeah, I turned off echo cancellation, noise suppression. When I speak, when others speaks, turned off. Debug logging. I'm not going to go through everything. You guys can just kind of see. Like I said, I'll tell you the most important parts. In-game overlay, you want that turned off. That is a big resource fucking drainer right there. Notifications, enable desktop notifications is turned off. You guys can just copy all this if you want, just like my settings. Disable currently running game as a status message. That's turned off. And images, all that shit's turned off. Appearance. Now, one thing you definitely want to make sure you turn off underneath appearance and advanced is hardware acceleration. This will use your GPU to make Discord run smoother. And it tells you right here, turn this off if you are experiencing FPS drops in games. So you want to go ahead and turn that off. I mean, if you're just using it to talk to your friends, I mean, it runs plenty smooth enough. Streamer mode, I have turned off, of course. And Windows settings, I have these two turned off. So that's basically everything I turned off. And that was the main source of my stuttering. So if you think it might be Discord, what you can do is go ahead and join one of your, one of your chats. Actually join the chat and run PUBG and see if you stutter. If you are stuttering or you're having FPS drops, go ahead and exit the chat, close down the app, run PUBG again, and more than likely it's going to be smooth. I don't think it impacts every system, but there are a lot of people complaining about Discord causing them stutters and FPS drops. Okay, next is the last tip that I have, and this is something that I do every time I open PUBG, OBS, and Discord. This is just something I like to do just as an extra measure. Basically what you want to do is you want to open up your task manager by hitting Control-Alt-Delete at the same time. And then you want to go over to the Details tab. And you should have two files for Discord. Mine are probably already saved for Discord, but what you want to do is you want to right click on the first one, go down to Set Priority, and set that to low. And you want to do that to both. And then once you hit it, it'll ask you change the priority. You just want to hit yes or change priority. And then go down to OBS, do the same thing, and scroll all the way down to TSI Games, and you want to right click on that, set priority. Mine's already on high, but if you do this, you will have to do this every time you relaunch your computer or close down PUBG. You will have to reset the priority. PUBG does not save. But yeah, you just want to, let me go ahead and just put this on normal so I can kind of show you what it looks like. So if you were to change it, right click, set priority, put it on high. This will come up. You just want to hit change priority, and you're going to do the same thing to the BattleEye service. So basically, your PUBG files on high priority, OBS and Discord on low priority. Okay guys, so that's about all the tips that I have for getting rid of stutters in PUBG and really maximizing their performance in your FPS. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I really hope that this helps somebody out. If this did help you out, go ahead and smash that like button. If it didn't, go ahead and smash that thumbs down button. I appreciate you guys watching. Peace.